Hello world. I just wanted to make this video real quick because I was just thinking this video is basically for myself, for like the future me, but it's also for anybody who might relate to this type of situation. So I moved to Colorado about 9 months ago. Pregnant. She's pregnant. I'm not pregnant. Sorry. 9 months ago for work. And so I moved to Colorado. I only knew like one person. And it hit me how hard it is to make friends as an adult. I was like, oh, this is not high school. Like, this is not college. Like, this is different, you know? But anyways, something that was really, really hard for me when I first moved here was like doing things by myself and like going to social events where like I didn't know anybody and having to like navigate that, because I wouldn't say I'm a shy person, but I can be very, very shy if I don't put myself out there, if I don't like allow myself to open up, things like that. So that was something that was very hard for me when I first got here, because I was like, how am I gonna make friends? Like, this is so hard. And then I would like I would be invited places and like only knowing one person and literally feeling the anxiety as like pulled up and like that feeling. Oh my gosh, I've never been like an anxious person. I've never like dealt with anxiety in my life, but that feeling is like the closest I've ever been to like actually feeling some type of anxiety. And yeah, I was like, I don't know these people. Like, how am I supposed to just show up and like, and so that was something that was really hard for me. And anything in life that is difficult is, you know, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be uncomfortable, but that's how you know you're growing. You're growing and you're changing and you're learning new things. And it was super, super hard for me to do those things at first. For example, there was one time I got invited to a holiday party, Christmas party, and I literally remember being on the phone with my sister and I was like, Michelle, I cannot, like, I don't think I can do this. And I almost literally turned around because I was just so like, oh. And I eventually went, I socialized, I met people, and I was literally like, wow, like I was so proud of myself afterwards. And even though it was difficult, now, like all these months later, it's June now, going places by myself like doesn't scare me anymore, you know, which is like, everything in life is about your mindset and about your perception of reality. Because if you go into those situations and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so scary, like I'm not gonna know anyone, then you're gonna go into those situations scared. You're gonna go into there not confident. You're gonna go in there nervous, anxious, all those things. But if you go into a situation like that and you're like, no, like I got this, like strangers are just friends you haven't met yet. Period. Like I literally thought about that yesterday. Yesterday I went to another event and I was nervous for like half a second, and then I was like, wait, these people are just friends I haven't met yet. Like, these people are just cool people. I'm a cool person, so they're gonna be cool people back. You know, the energy that you give is energy that most times will be reciprocated back to you. If you go into a place, good energy, smiling, talking to people, having fun, that's the energy that they're gonna give back to you. If you go into a place timid, shy, scared, they're gonna be like, is she okay? Like, does she need help? You know, so that type of energy, like, just give good vibes and you'll get good vibes back. That's what I've been trying to tell myself, you know, not being scared to ask questions, talk to people, network. Like, I'm 24 years old. I gotta start planning for the future. Okay, I gotta start building my, I don't know, but you know what I mean? Like, you can't always be scared, and it's okay when you know, you're doing it at first and you're like scared, you're anxious. It's okay to be scared at first, but the important thing is to just not let your fear stop you from your future. That was a word. Don't let your fear hold you back from your future, because if I was scared to move to a new state, if I was too scared to do all these things, go somewhere where I only knew one person, I would not be where I am today. I would not be meeting the people that I'm meeting today. Like, my life would be completely different. And I think about how my life was like a year ago, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, before I moved here. Like, my life was so different, and it's changing for the better, and I'm meeting great people, and I'm really loving my job, loving what I do, trying to like fall in love with myself, things like that. So yeah, the moral of this little pep talk was that don't be afraid, but do it scared. Do it scared. Don't let your fear hold you back from, oh, I can't go, like I'm scared, I'm not gonna know anyone there. Okay, you know yourself, don't you? And if you don't know yourself, it's okay, baby. That's just another step you gotta take. It's okay. It's okay. You get to know yourself. Those are things that you know, it's just a process. It's a process. You might not know anybody there. You might be scared. You might be anxious, but it's okay. And the thing is, something for me is kind of like, ooh, like, how do you start a conversation? Literally speak. Hi, my name is Marilyn. What's your name? Cool, cool, cool. Where are you from? Cool, cool, cool. How'd you like it? Like, there's so many ways that you can just keep a conversation going. Like, from such basic things. Like that was something that, okay, maybe I'm just rambling at this point, but just real quick, that was something that was like, like, how do I talk to this person? What do I say? And when you overthink it, that's when you're not going to find words. Like your mind will literally go blank. I've had those moments where I'm like, but when you just talk to a person like they're a normal person, like you're a normal person, the conversation can really just flow. What's your name? Where are you from? How'd you like it? The way I've started so many conversations like that, and it leads to, oh wow, you're going to Jamaica next month? I've always wanted to go to Jamaica. Like, it starts with something basic and it can turn into, what's your number? We should hang out. We should do this. We should do that, you know? So just start the conversation. Just start the conversation. Do it scared, because it's all just practice. Everything is just practice for when you become the person that you've always wanted to be. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. If this helps somebody, let me know. And if you have any questions, if you want to know something more, you know, I'm not the wisest, but sometimes I'd be like, yeah, I ate with that. So then, yeah, I just wanted to share this because this is something that really I needed to hear, honestly. Because I just remember how anxious I was when I first got here, and seeing how far I've come. I don't know, it just made me really proud. Like yesterday I was like, wait, I'm not even scared. Like, and like 8 months ago I would have been terrified to do something like that. So I'm just saying, like, from someone who's done it, you can do it too. I'm not anybody special. You can do it too. Do it scared. Okay. Love you. Have a great day. Period.